When we talk about a leadless pacemaker in a 77-year-old female, this is the leg artery or the leg vein which is getting dilated here. Through the leg vein, we go inside and we deploy a capsule-sized pacemaker inside the heart. This is the heart border, and once we are going inside, you see we confirm the positions electrically with the help of the parameters, whether it is snugly caught. The electrical parameters are fine, and once the position is affirmed, then gradually you see this V here, gradually it is being rotated, and this V is getting rotated gradually, and the screw is getting tightened. Once the screw is getting tightened here, see the screw is getting tightened, we get an inverted V here, and once the screw is getting tightened here, it is snugly fit. Then we release the capsule, and you can see the tug test is being given. This is the small tug which we are doing from outside. This is a small thread which is still here. Then once we are satisfied that it is snugly fit inside the right ventricle muscle, it is deployed, and gradually, if you see, gradually this thread will come out, and once the thread has come out, the whole sheath is taken out, and we are left with a single chamber pacemaker on the right lower chamber. Same way, we go to the right upper chamber, ascertain the position as well. This is the second capsule which is going into the right upper chamber. Once we are happy with the right upper chamber here, so the right upper chamber, this is getting deployed. Now the roadblock what we were facing here was that while in the right upper chamber or the right atrium, you see the catheter is just not going. At this point of time, it is getting stuck. So rather than pushing forward here and getting stuck, you take an angio and you find out that the path is not straight and there's a curvaceous right atrial appendage and you're going across it. So here, once we know that we have to take a turn towards this thing, otherwise if you try to push it across, you will hit the roof of the appendage and you will puncture, resulting in a cardiac tamponade. So once we knew the route had to be taken, we went into the right atrial appendage here. This was the troubleshooting which we did. Once we are in the right atrial appendage here, you see one capsule is already being placed here on the right lower chamber. The second capsule, after determining positions multiple number of times with the electrical team and the engineering team, we screw the pacemaker. Once we screwed the pacemaker with multiple screws, then we give it a gentle tug here, and you see the gentle tug is being given. This is the catheter or the loop which is outside. Once the tug is being given, we are snugly fit is being given, and the pacemaker is released. The entire thing is taken out, and what you're left is two capsules, one happily sitting in the right upper chamber and the second one sitting in the right lower chamber. And once that is done, this is the dual chamber leadless pacemaker. We were the first in North India to do this procedure about a year ago, and now we are routinely doing it, and we are among the largest in the country, largest numbers in the country to do this. Thank you.